Family, you are now tuned in to Real Laugh Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. It is Thursday night, and my name is Ken Miller. I am in the big chair tonight. Miguel is out. Kaufman is out. We didn't even get Rocky. But
Nah,
man, I
bro.
got comedian extraordinaire Mr. James John with me, man. James was out all week
I
hanging out with
was.
his wife and kids and everything, but we back, son.
We back.
We
We
back.
back in
We
this
back.
piece. Y'all ain't ready for this.
James said he was at the restaurant making soul food.
I was, bro. To the Japanese place. They're like, hey, man, cook your own food. I'm like, cool. I brought some. Here we go.
hey, can you go put this in the microwave to defrost these oxtails for me? The windshield kept them cold. The windshield.
Those Japanese folks had never had teriyaki chitlins. Can you believe it?
Man, I did some oxtails last week. Man, I found an oxtail recipe, and I didn't like. My wife loved it. I like country style, like a beef stew.
Great.
And my wife
Yeah.
likes it Jamaican, and the way I made it was a Jamaican, like a
It was
Jamaican style.
spicy.
Yeah, it wasn't spicy. It was it had that little. It wasn't like a too jerk to it. I used like a browning sauce
Okay.
and some tomato paste. And I seasoned them, seared them. Then I had to let them sit overnight.
Oh, that's
Then I did
nice, bro.
yeah,
You did that
browning
right.
sauce, some tomato paste, some broth, some beef broth, some bouillon, and some oxtail seasoning. And they came out looking, dark like the Jamaican
Yeah.
oxtails.
Yeah.
And she loved them. And I was like, I make these for you, but like I said, I like them like
Country.
like beef stew, like country, like
Mm.
Southern type with a beef stew with carrots and potatoes and all that in it. So
Bro, I like my oxtails with some white rice and some beans.
yeah,
They got some smoked meat, bro.
yeah, yeah. I did jasmine rice. I did jasmine
Nice.
rice with them. Yeah, it was New Year's Eve, so I cook holidays because my mama did.
Hey, man.
So I
Yeah.
did oxtails, black eyed peas, mac and cheese, and devil eggs, and the jasmine rice.
There you go.
Yeah, so I did all that, and she don't eat collard, so that was pretty much all for me.
Bro, I love collard greens.
Yeah. Matter of fact, shout out to Miracle. I want to have Miracle on.
Talk about it.
Let me
was
tell you,
on,
son.
He was on my show 2 days later, bro.
If you get a chance, go to Miracle's Kitchen in Eatonville. It's inside of a Mad Crab. If you ever been to Mad Crab, and he's Sunday through Wednesday or Sunday through Tuesday.
He's beginning of the week.
Yeah, because there's another soul food restaurant right next to him, Miss Kim's. But I do. It was some of the best fried chicken and pork chop I've ever had. Like I can't even.
I can't front.
It was like to the point where I heated it up the next day, and it was still good.
Bro, I hit it in the air fryer in my office,
and it was still good, bro.
Still good. I think,
and he cooks it. He cooks it fresh.
Fresh.
The sides already done, but he fries the chicken and pork chops while you wait.
There is a right way to cook fried chicken and a wrong way. And the way that it's right with him is the skin don't fall off. Yeah. The skin stays with the chicken and the inside is still moist and it's still juicy and it's crispy. That southern crispy.
And the seasoning. I don't know what he see. It was just real good. So shout out to Miracle. We're going to have him on Real Labs here soon. I wanted to get him on last week, but we only did one or two shows. So I didn't get a chance to.
Shout out to Miracle too. I had him on the lowdown, man. We got to shout him out and tell people when they visit Orlando, definitely go check out Miracle's Kitchen. That dude is good at what he does.
Well, we want to bring up something we were talking about during the break before we came on yesterday's show. James got some private gigs going on this weekend at the Villages, and I just myself, Jay, did some private gigs. I did a Margaritaville in Daytona, which is a retirement community as well, 55 and up. And then I did a community in Ocala, which was a same 55 and up retirement community.
Nice.
The Friday show was booked by Comedy Zone, so don't get shocked if you get an email from them to do it. And they did pay really good for a feature. They did two headliners. That's an off-air conversation.
Okay.
And, the other one, the guy found me. He said, I Googled Florida's funniest comedian.
Nice.
And I won Florida's funniest.
Yes, you did.
If you Google Florida's funniest comedian and you scroll, I am the first comedian. So that's awesome, how he found me. He was like, "Yeah, I found you this way, and I saw your videos. We liked you." So I took Dwayne and I took Chris with me, and we had a good time. But it had me thinking, man. I did 3 shows.
Yeah.
I did 2 Friday, both sold out, and 1 Saturday sold out. 750 people combined.
Nice.
2 black people all weekend.
The whole weekend?
the whole weekend.
Just 2?
And yeah, and it just got me to thinking: do black people not retire and move to
Wow.
like Florida? Like I didn't know about moving to Florida
Oh,
until I
bro.
moved to Florida. I didn't know
Oh,
people retired and moved to Florida. So I moved here. And so every time I do the villages or I do these older communities, there's not a lot of black people. So do
bro.
black people not retire and move to Florida?
You know what, you blowing my mind right now, because I never stopped and thought about it in that way. Black people definitely come to Florida to retire, but I'm thinking of all the retirement places I've done. Like I've had you at Barefoot Bay. I've done the villages. I've done uh another one that a few times. I don't think black people move to retirement communities. I don't think that's a thing that we like to do, because think about what a retirement community actually does. It's a place where people will go and they'll go to the local retirement community center. They'll play bridge. They'll what else do they have? They shuffleboard.
Yeah.
That's not stuff that our community or our culture really gets into.
Except for the village.
Bingo.
The villages is live.
Yeah.
Like I would retire to the villages. Like when I go do comedy at the villages, I'm like, man, I can't wait.
Bro, because people in the villages are different. They are active 55
they're very active, very, very active.
Yeah, they are.
If you don't know what that means, Google it. They're very active there.
Bro, they are living their best life. You gotta wear two masks when you go there. One on your face.
But I really had me thinking, man, like
I don't think we do it.
It was 2 black people, maybe 4 Hispanic people, the whole weekend. And I really had me thinking, do black people retire and move down south?
I think they do. But think about it. Think about people you know that have moved here in your family. Do they move to retirement communities though?
None. My family doesn't. All my family in North Carolina.
Gotcha. Like I have family that lives here, that's moved here, but they don't move to retirement communities though, because the way it usually happens in black households, and you correct me if I'm wrong, we will retirement people, like when your mama gonna retire something, usually what happens is they move in with one of they children. That's what you know what I mean. That's what usually happens. Or
they just like, I'm in North Carolina, I'm retired. I don't
feel
like moving all this stuff.
I ain't moving none of this stuff. Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you, like I've seen a lot of like rich NFL players who try to buy their mama a house, and it's like, man, I got a house. Me and your daddy built this house from the ground up, but the house in Compton, mama. Yeah, but this ours.
This our house.
He got shot right there. I remember when Lil Easy got shot right there.
I put up a little sign, baby. Look at that. That's so nice.
He got a little E in the yard right there. But every year on his anniversary, I go out there and put a lanyard right on that E.
There you go. I pour out some of this liquor I made. I don't know, man. I'm sure they moved
so your
down
mother.
Here, I never hear about it.
So your mother-in-law lives with you guys, right?
Well, actually, let me make sure I say this right, because I don't want to disrespect the lovely Elizabeth Galarza. We actually moved in with her because you know her mom's getting up there in age. She's getting ready to retire next year. So Michelle wanted to be around to actually help her mom. You know what I mean?
Now, has she thought about a retirement community, or she like this?
She won't leave this house. She loves her house. Like she's one of those people that takes pride in every season that comes. She redecorates to make the house look like the season. She's part of the homeowner association, which I had to talk to her about that, because I'm like, look, mama, you know, I'm black and you out here snitching on people. Like that goes against my moral compass. You know what she told me when I told her that? Because she always talks. She's in the homeowner association like you. So when she sees people doing wrong, she's quick to report them. And I'm like, mama, but you out here snitching. She's like, I've been snitching. I'm like, wait, you just. So I'm finding out some things about my mother-in-law. Y'all know how I feel about her. I love my mother-in-law. She's absolutely wonderful, man. This biggest heart in the world. Just a good woman. But she's learning some things about me, and I'm learning stuff about her, like culture-wise. Like you talk about black people moving to the South. There's certain things in the South that we have rules about. Like, you grew up in North Carolina. I grew up in Tallahassee. My mother-in-law keeps trying to give me Intamin's pound cake and tell me how delicious it is. I keep explaining to her, ma'am, I grew up on homemade pound cake.
Yeah,
you cannot give me Intamin's.
Yeah.
and tell me it's delicious.
Yeah, no. I'll eat it, but I ain't going looking for it.
No, I ain't gonna tell nobody.
I ain't going looking for it. Yeah, I ain't gonna be like, yeah, man, had some Intimates last night on Facebook. Nah.
Hey, I go to Publix. They're like, hey, and I got an Intimates pound cake. I'm looking around, and they ask me paper or plastic. I'm like, go ahead and put that in paper so nobody see that, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then you walk out, the guy at Publix like, shame on him.
Yeah, a black dude like,
Yeah. If I buy Intimates pound cake, I'm going to the line with a white cashier.
Well, how you doing? Hey, oh, I love these pound cakes too. They're the most delicious.
And
Don't y'all know there?
And if a black bagger walk up, I just walk out without the pound cake.
You already paid for it. You don't even take it. You just leave it there. Sir. I don't know that. I don't know. That ain't mine.
But you paid for it. That ain't mine. That ain't mine.
My mother-in-law is hilarious, man. All the things I learned about her, man. I love her, man, because she always tell me, James, sometimes I feel I should have been born black. I'm like, what in the world?
You ever ask her why?
She's one of these people. She actually loves black people too. She grew up, and here's what it is, man. And I give her a lot of credit for this because when I first met her, she was nothing but welcoming and open arms to me when I first started dating her daughter. She was one of the only, because she's half German, half Puerto Rican, but she looks completely white. Back in the 50s and 60s, she was one of the only white people, if I got the dates right, that was in concerts to see Motown. Like, she loves like black music, culture, everything. Like, when I'm gonna show you how much she loved black culture. When it's somebody's birthday, we don't sing happy birthday. Do you know how Liz sings happy birthday?
Happy birthday to you.
Every single time.
Yeah.
It's hilarious to see this white cheery lady singing happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, I with my kids, they grew up around their Italian family, so for them it's happy birthday from all of us to you. To the point where even after I got divorced, I'm dating this black girl. I'm like, happy. They was like, hey man,
hey, we don't do that.
We'll do that here, and where you get this Intimates pound cake? This is their pound cake.
Oh, that's supposed to be in the paper bag. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad, sir. My bad. my bad. My fault. My bad.
Is there any? Let me ask you real quick, out of curiosity. Is there anything growing up that people would judge you for if you bought it store bought? I'm trying to like anything. People like, hey man, what you doing?
Oh yeah, if you in the hood and you buy Kool-Aid jammers, and not make some real Kool-Aid. Hey man. Hey, let's hold that. We gotta take a commercial. We gotta take a break. Okay. Let's hold that. Hey, let's bring that back in. Let's bring that back in. Hey, we gotta take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Real Labs Real Radio 104.1. Back to Real Labs Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. My name is Ken Miller in the big chair tonight. Take your ass over to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and go follow us, and go to YouTube and subscribe, and go to iHeart and search for Real Labs, and you can listen to all our old episodes, man. I think we about to hit 800. Bro. We about to hit 800, man. So go on, follow us now, cause when we blow up, we don't know your asses.
We're trying to kick it to us later.
Join the virtual studio with James John Kaufman is out and Miguel is at work, big pimping. When we went to commercial break, we were talking about stuff that in the black community that you better not be buying. You better be making pre-made. It for me. Yeah. It was Kool-Aid jammers. You got to have some real Kool-Aid, bro. You can't have no Kool-Aid jammers in the hood.
Two things, Ken. First, I'm gonna start one that's real simple. I'm gonna start off with a product that my wife gave me when we were dating, and we almost broke up. I asked for iced tea, and she gave me Publix powder mix tea.
Ooh.
In the place of iced tea. That's a Southern no-no. You never give us pre-made tea. People will judge you for buying that, man. Yeah, that's disgusting. And the second thing, Kim, in a black household, when we were eating chicken, turkey, no matter what it was, we never made stove top stuffing.
Yeah,
bro, you made dressing. There was dressing.
Now,
not even no G on it.
Yeah, dressing with an N. Just N with an N.
The G was silent.
bro. Which is crazy, Jay. Because now that I'm older, I will say this: I will make stovetop if
Oh
I
wow.
gotta. But I also make my wife makes the cornbread dressing.
Okay.
But
Okay. There
I
you
have
go. There
people
you
that
go.
come over that are stovetop people. So
Okay.
I
I love how you put that. I have people that come over that are
that are stovetop
stovetop
people.
people.
And my wife makes that cornbread dressing,
Uh-huh.
with the sweet Jiffy cornbread, the
Oh,
cornbread
bro.
dressing. Yeah,
Bro.
so it,
Hey.
dude, gravy. I do. Hey, I
Ooh.
will make homemade gravy, but I also will pull
Absolutely.
a gravy out of a little can
Okay.
and be like,
Wow.
I've learned to, because of what I've been around in my first marriage,
Yes.
to make food for everybody.
Okay. I
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
I have to make dishes for everybody, every culture, because everybody, white, black, Latino, everybody comes to my house.
Yeah. All
So
right.
I
I like
have
that.
to learn how to make food for every culture. And I'm the cook in the house.
I understand. I do see you
I'm the
throw it
cook in the
out,
house.
sir. I see the
I'm the
pictures
cook in
on
the
Facebook,
house.
but
Yeah.
I got to give white people props when it comes to cooking, though. There's one thing that you guys do well that I thoroughly enjoy, Ken, and I think you might as well. Uh, White people do amazing brunch. Like I
Oh,
got to give it up, bruh,
come on.
bruh.
Come
White
on,
people,
man.
y'all brunch game is mwah.
Man.
Like, man.
Now,
Well,
I done been to some good black ones though.
true,
Yeah, they
true.
got some good one, but now white folk, y'all brunch be on one. Y'all
They
brunch
be
be beautiful, bro. Yeah,
oh,
and my wife is a bruncher. She
she
love
is,
brunch.
bro,
She love if she can get a mimosa, bro. She gonna be there for a little bit.
bro.
She gonna
We
be there for a little bit.
Me and Michelle go to Outpost Kitchen. You know, Chef. I think you know Chef Julie out there,
Yeah.
man. She used to be one of our sponsors, bro. We go out there, and here's what we have to do. Here's how crazy this gets. We will park our car. We go to the Winter Park. That's where it's in Maitland. So we go to Winter Park. At the Winter Park Village, there's what do you call it? A Regal Theater. Now we
Yeah.
have that Regal Unlimited. So we time it out. We will go to brunch, park our car there, take a Uber to brunch because Michelle will have 5 or 6 mimosas. Now, let me tell you, the mimosas there are deep, bruh, deep. I'm not talking normal mimosas. It looks like half a bottle of wine's in there. She'll have 5 of those, be toe up from the floor up. Then we'll go sober up while watching a movie. A long movie, too. I think we saw Roots 3 times in one day.
I'll be real with you, bro. I've never been a mimosa dude.
Really?
I don't like any drinks that got
Sweet
like juice
juice.
to it. Yeah, I can't.
Gotcha.
For some reason, bro, they make me sick. Like I get sick to
Ah,
my stomach. That's why you see me. I do straight liquor with ice in it.
that's all you need.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's all I do. But I can't do anything, man. When we went to Mexico for a wedding,
Ah,
was it Cancun? I think it might have been Cancun. We went to an all exclusive. It was a wedding, and
mhm.
we paid all this money in the hotel. I mean, eat and drink all you want,
You ain't drink nothing but just straight liquor.
bruh. I get there and they give you, the drink when you first get there. It's like a fruity drink when you walk into
Yeah.
the hotel. They give you something sick to death. My stomach
Ooh,
was like, oh my! I was like, what
ooh.
was in it? And she was just like, it was like tequila and like some fruit juice.
And you
Stomach
couldn't do
was,
it.
man. I said I can't do. I had to drink a bunch of water to flush it out. I said,
Mm.
man, where the crown at? Hey, look at me, Scott. Hey, man, where the crown
I
at?
know, right? Like, hey, Joe Rogan. I don't know if
Hey.
you know this.
Yeah, but Sean did tequila. Like that tequila, that Mexican tequila is that's authentic.
That hit different.
Yeah, she was, yeah. We snuck a little bit in the country.
Oh,
Because
wow.
I think the statute of limitation
It's
done.
up. It's
I
up
think
now
it's up.
again.
I think it's up. So yeah. Well, back to the foods, man. I'm trying to think what else you got in the black house you can't
You get
pop up.
side eye from people if you buy. You're like, what you doing?
Man, I think anything that if you come in with like a store-bought potato salad. But I will say
Ooh.
this,
Oh, sweet
public
potato
southern,
pie.
yeah, sweet potato, unless it's patty.
True. That's a
Unless it's
pass.
patty.
Patty,
Yeah.
you get a pass.
But
Oh, yeah.
man,
You buy potato salad. You right. People
bro,
looking at your
public
over.
southern potato
It's
salad
good.
is actually
Bro, we've talked about this. Publix fried chicken is delicious.
man, let me tell you something, bro. that Publix potato salad is the Southern potatoes. Like that, they got a New York one, which is weird because they got like red potatoes. I don't know. I don't know
It's
what.
white. It's white. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but they put New York on it.
Yeah.
They put New York style. I
A-
didn't know New York had a style to mashed
Ain't no
potatoes.
mustard in it. It's just straight up mayonnaise.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But man, that's Southern. Who? I bought some devil eggs from there one time, and yeah, straight to the trash.
Ooh,
Straight to the
really?
trash. It wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah, it was like vinegary. It straight to the trash.
Oh, see, that's
Yeah,
nasty.
straight to the trash.
I'm
But
gonna tell
dang,
you,
bro, I can't think of nothing else, man.
I don't buy Publix sweet tea. Like I love you, Publix, but that's not it.
You know what? I won't buy it in a big carton, but if I get like a lunch
You buy
and
the
I'm
little
walking out,
bottle.
I get a little bottle because when I went through that phase where I couldn't drink soda, all
You
I
had to
could
have
drink was
something.
tea.
Yeah.
I would grab the Publix tea, but the one I love the best, man. What is that tea, bro?
Honest tea.
What is that tea? I'm gonna tell you in a second. It
Not
is
Arizona.
Pure Leaf.
Pure Leaf. Yeah.
Pure Leaf got some extra sweet tea.
God dang, Ken.
Slap your grandma, bro.
Bro.
It'll slap your grandma, bro.
It's pure syrup.
It's bro. And I'm gonna tell you a tea that I think people sleep on. That McDonald's tea.
Oh no, nah.
That
nah,
and I'm saying it hood.
Bro,
that McDonald's tea.
Bro, you know what happened is that tea is good because they hired somebody's big mama to come in there and make that sweet tea every morning.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's not that old. It's only a few years, right?
It's like about 6-7 years like that, man. Because they never when I was growing up, they didn't have sweet tea.
No, they did
orange drink and Coke.
2006.
Yeah.
They started that Southern sweet tea. And you know they started it in the South.
Come on, bro.
With a, by the way, if y'all didn't understand it with an F, this the black episode. South with a SOUF. South.
Hey, Casey, if you listen to this, that's our sound engineer. This episode is called The Black Episode.
The Black Episode. The South.
You better not bring your kids.
Man. But then McDonald's mess it up and go try to make them a Southern chicken sandwich. Leave at the Chick-fil-A. I need all y'all to get out the Southern chicken sandwich deal. That's a Chick-fil-A and Bojangles thing. Let them have it. Y'all can't do it.
That sandwich is stepped on. Like that sandwich ain't pure at all, man. Nah, don't do that, McDonald's. Y'all, that's not what y'all do.
That's not what y'all do. That's what y'all do. Leave it alone. But that tea fire. I give them that tea fire. But dang, bro, I'm trying to think what else, man, that you can't be just showing up at a black person's house.
Yeah, you can't show up to the barbecue with
a barbecue with. Man.
There's some stuff. We funny about store-bought desserts.
We are. We are.
We can't do that.
If you can bring some homemade, we'll even if it's bad, if you made it, we still would be like, well, at least you made it.
Do not bring us baked beans out of can.
No.
We're gonna judge you.
No.
We're gonna judge you for that. Okay, I'm just letting you know, my white people, I love you, my white brothers and sisters. I'm just trying to help you out right now. Do not bring us stuff out of can. We gonna look at you funny, like,
and,
oh, really?
And if it's out of a can, you better doctor it
up.
You better put some ground beef, some diced onions,
brown sugar,
some ketchup, mustard,
all that, man.
Some red, green, and red peppers. You better put something in it,
bro. Come on, people. It's called seasoning.
You better put something in it, bro. Don't come in there with just like the can. If we don't see no meat or nothing in it, we know you pop that can open and just pour it in there.
Like, bro, it's all watery. You're like, what's wrong with your beans?
Yeah, I was like that with the black eyed peas. When I made the black eyed peas for New Year's, I made them.
Yeah,
because Publix had some like canned. I'm like, nah, I make the black eyed peas, man.
Absolutely, you sold them overnight. You get them ready. You love them beans.
That's because you need that BS we were taught. If you eat a spoonful, you got money for the rest of the year. And I've been broke.
And I've been broke for 28 years. I've been broke.
Bro. bro. Black people and they superstitions, bro.
Oh man, we
We
love
still,
them.
we still, bro. So sweep my feet, bad luck. I walk on open an umbrella in the house.
Oh my! My favorite is the superstitions went to technology. When it was like, hey, if you don't pass this text message on to 10 people, you ain't gonna have no good luck in the new year.
They done hit us with a chain letter over email. Come on. Now we doing chain emails, chain texts.
That's so funny, man. So
Oh
funny.
man. Oh, what else? What else, Jay? What else? What else?
Oh,
I think that's about it.
I think probably it.
I think about most of his story. Like we if it's homemade, we gonna respect you.
Yeah, we are. Hey, please, if y'all listen to this, I'll be very curious to hear from you guys. What are some of the things people will judge you for buying instead of making yourself? I would love to hear from y'all, man. Yeah, please. Yeah.
And that's everybody. Black, white, Spanish, not because black people flood you. They'll flood us at the timeline.
Hey, let me tell
They'll flood your timeline like, hey, dog, for real. Some lady came to my house with some canned chitlins. Wait, what? Where she buy that?
What Piggly Wiggly did
she either got that from Bravo or Aldi, bro. Because that sound like something Aldi will sell some
canned crow's feet. They got everything.
Aldi ain't got nothing name brand in there, yo.
Nothing. Nah, nothing.
What is Fruit Oops? Where the L
at? the loops. It's not even the right shape. It's like square.
It's an oval.
It's an oval.
The fruit oops, bro. Oh, hey man, we got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Real Labs, we're radio 104.1.
Lucky Barnes.
Back. Real Labs, we're radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. Guys, do me a favor. Go out to Instagram, follow us, Facebook, follow, and please follow us. If you miss any of our shows, you can go over to the iHeart app, search Real Labs, and listen to all 700 plus of our shows. And if you want to see these beautiful faces, go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. Shout out to all the people who watch the YouTube videos, man. We're starting to get some views on there, and we're starting to get comments, and I try my best to comment and reply to all the comments. So we appreciate you guys for checking us out. Miguel is out. He's at work. Jeff Kaufman is out tonight, but I'm joined in the virtual studio with comedian extraordinaire, Mr. James John. And James just told me something during the break. We were trying to like, man, what you want to talk about, man? This dude just told me that Kanye West is married.
Okay, this gets weirder and weirder. They were looking for Kanye. He was missing, but they found him. They found him having some nuptials, some secret nuptials, if you will, with a Yeezy employee by the name of Bianca Sensory. That's right. I said she worked for the man. Now she's working under the man, so to speak, because they had a wedding ceremony, Ken. But here's where it gets a little interesting.
Okay.
It wasn't a legal ceremony. It was just a ceremony. There was no judge there. There was no actual real priest. It was just a ceremony. So they're not legally married. But I will say this. The girl, like most of the girls he dates, looks a lot like Kim Kardashian.
I mean, just like her, bro.
Just. So Kanye, he's back in the news because...
Dude, it's eerie. Like
it's very eerie. Yes,
it's very eerie, bro.
Yeah, yeah. It's quite apparent that he still wants to be with his former wife, Kim Kardashian. So he just does the next best thing. He finds some girl that looks like her, and then he has her act like her for a while, and then he gets bored and moves on to the next one.
Wow.
Yeah. My man Kanye. Kanye's out there. Let me ask you a question, man. I ask everybody this too. With everything that he's done, all the crazy thing he's said, and this latest, I'm not even going to say what he did, but his latest stint that he did, do you think he can come back from that? Honestly, you think he can come back from all the things
that
he
did? Not a full comeback, because it's still going to be people out there that support Kanye.
Yes, no matter what. I'm learning that.
I don't care who you are as a celebrity. If R. Kelly got out of jail right now and did a concert at the House of Blues, it would still sell out.
Sell out. 5 minutes.
Bill Cosby is going on tour, and comedians are like, I still open for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Hey, dude, right after that thing happened with Louis C.K., He did a comedy club in Tampa, and that club was sold out 7 shows in 15 minutes.
I remember that.
Dude, it's no matter what you do, there's what 300 million people in America.
Yeah.
All you need is a couple hundred to come to the show.
And that's it. That's it.
Somebody's still going to it's somebody out there that think that R. Kelly and Bill Cosby are innocent.
Wow.
And they will come see them. It's somebody out there when hell in 95 we all black people knew OJ was innocent. But
wow, I remember that.
We knew OJ did.
I remember when people celebrated when he was when the verdict came out and they said he was not guilty. Bruh. I remember that.
Now, right. I can't say that he'll be 100. Dude, I'm looking at these pictures. This is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it looks just like her.
I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, but it's people out there that still support Kanye. If you're a Kanye fan and Kanye put out that I'm about to do Madison Square Garden and do Dark Twisted Fantasy, that whole album,
you be right there,
bro. Everybody that's a fan of College Dropout.
Oh my gosh.
If Kanye said, hey man, I'm gonna do these 20 songs and nothing else, his 20 best songs ever, that concert will sell out.
And we would pay $500 and up for it.
Yeah, it's people out there that are still support this guy, and that's just celebrity status. That's just what celebrities are.
I think you might be right, because I'm trying to think in my head real quick, just trying to think of somebody of recent that's recently been in the news. Who stays canceled nowadays? No, nobody stays canceled.
I mean, even like you think about the Kevin Hart thing with the Oscars and the whole, the gay comment he made with his son, in 1947. And
first off, Kevin Hart is saying thank God for Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Because Dave Chappelle took the heat right off him.
Bro, think about Kevin. Kevin had the issue with his son. The Oscar said no, and people were like, cancel Kevin Hart. And he went on a 40-city tour doing stadiums.
Sold out.
I mean, Chappelle. So people, that community hates, they can't stand Chappelle. But Chappelle still got people coming to see him. What's the country singer that said the N-word?
He back.
Bro,
that dude's back.
If you got
he just won some awards, as a matter of fact, I think at the Country Music Awards. Yeah.
If you got fans, that's why I don't believe that there's a such thing as cancel culture. I feel like if you say something, James, and a media outlet gets it, it's just good media right then.
Yep.
But if you got fans, man, they gonna be like, yeah, man, but that's James. James ain't mean nothing malicious by that.
Bro, come on, man.
You're
right about that.
So, James a comedian, man. I expect him to say something like that. I don't believe that cancel culture is unless you you got to be like Weinstein.
Yeah, you got to be disgusting.
You know what I'm saying? Like that,
you got to be
there,
got to be disgusting.
That right there. Even with R. Kelly, I feel like R. Kelly is done, but I still think if he did a concert,
yes,
I think people would still come see.
And I hate to agree with you, but you are absolutely right. There would be people out there.
Come see R. Kelly.
People are still playing his songs at weddings and cookouts and all that. Yeah, man. So you're right. And I was talking about this with somebody else. Like, even with, I think, man, with the Black community, we have so much power when it comes to the dollars that we spend, because we are the one that drive commerce.
Yeah.
And even when people do things to us, like when Gucci had that problem that one time, and we were like, oh, we boycotting Gucci. That lasted 3 days.
Yeah.
And when we were right back to buying all the Gucci we could afford, man.
Bro, what was the rumor that Tommy Hilfiger didn't want N-words wearing his clothes, which I think came out to not be true.
But I remember when that did happen,
bro. And we boycotted Tommy, and then guess what?
We was back to wearing them. And wearing his cologne back in the day. Hell yeah, man. We're gonna smell the racism. Yeah. You smell that? You can smell the hard R.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I think if Kanye, he gotta have a good team behind him. He has to put something out that's gonna capture fans. I mean, it's got to be some College Dropout, Dark Twisted Fantasy type fan.
All it has to be is fire music. You right?
And and I feel like people will, because no matter what your thought is, it's somebody out there that disagrees, but it's somebody out there that's like, he right.
Ooh,
no matter what.
Yeah,
you can get on here, James, and say, man, I can't stand people with webbed feet. And the well-feed community, like, I can't stand James John. I hate him. And there's somebody out there like, man, well-feed ugly as hell. Me and James in this comedy show.
I can't stand them duck bill platypus.
Yeah. Dude. Do I think Kanye was wrong? 100%.
100%, bro.
But there's a group of people out there that's like, I ain't think that was wrong with it.
They don't care.
And they gonna go to Kanye concert. They're gonna go buy Kanye.
Bro, if they could buy Yeezys right now, they would.
They would.
Yeah.
They would.
Right. They would.
Right, it's a group of nasty ass men out there that's like, R. Kelly, R. Kelly ain't do that. It's the parents' fault. The parents shouldn't be having their daughter at no concert with no grown man taking them in the back.
Nah. You can't be peeing on folks. Okay,
Bruh.
That's where I draw the line.
Bruh.
Okay, can we agree on that, y'all?
It's somebody out there that said Bill Cosby was trying to buy NBC.
It's a conspiracy, kid. That's why they came for him. It was Bill Cosby,
bruh. Hey, that's my new thing. Every time my club don't hit me back, I be like, man, because I was trying to buy NBC. And they don't even want to book me, man.
I ain't even trying to buy NBC, bro. I'm just trying to buy UPN.
Yeah,
like, remember that?
W on the WB.
That's all I'm trying, man.
Well, I guess congrats to Kanye. I guess
bro.
I guess, but
shenanigans, bro. That's all I say. Shenanigans.
And like you said, it is not confirmed because it's not on Wikipedia. His Wikipedia ain't updated.
There you go. Hey, I ain't read it in the shade room. It ain't true.
Ain't in the shade room. It ain't true. But man, that's I know you and Shell ain't getting divorced, but let's say you did. Let's just throw the hype out, the hypothetical, or say she passed on.
Yeah.
Are you looking for somebody that look exactly like her?
No, that's creepy. You got kids, bro. That's so weird. Like they're like, the little kid's gonna be confused. Like that's my mama. Like,
bro. Man. My ex-wife is half black, half Italian. I went. My next wife was black.
Black, bro. You know, man.
I went as far away from that as I could.
Absolutely. Wow. That's so, bro. But if you the girl, why do you play? Well, I guess I know why you play along with it because he Kanye.
He got money. Yeah. Like you wouldn't do that if I was a regular broke dude working at the McDonald's.
Hell no.
And you came to my house and saw a picture of my ex, you'd be like, yo, this bitch look like me.
You'd be like, I know. Like, you creep.
I
know, right? Yeah, I know.
I bought you this dress. Is that the same dress?
And it's the dress in the picture?
Yeah, try it on. Go ahead.
You bought me one that look just like her. No, it's the same dress.
It's the same dress. I didn't wash it or anything.
Oh, I can still smell her musk.
Man, that's Hollywood. We talked about this with Gabrielle Union. That's Hollywood, man. Yeah, Hollywood is just weird like that.
Set of rules. You can't get away with none of the stuff they do, man. Dude,
if you're listening, please go Google Kanye West, man. And when you look, like they have a picture of her and she's side by side with Kim. And I get it, a lot of these girls nowadays are trying to look like Kim. They're all trying to look like the Kardashians, and which is crazy because the Kardashians are beautiful women, but some of you guys are way prettier.
Yeah,
some of you guys in your natural state of beautiful people. Just be you. But man, you look at this, bro. It's creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy.
It's creepy, bro.
How much she looked like your ex, man. That's a little weird, man. You can't even introduce your new girlfriend to your ex, because like, am I looking in a mirror? What are you doing? Like, you are so weird.
You think that even happened?
It depends on how serious you are with the new girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Because Kanye and Kim got that crazy. He been crazy with her. You think she'll be like, man, yeah, come on over?
Nah. What happened is they'll end up at the same award show.
Yeah. They end up at some award show or something like that, the Met Gala or something like that.
Yeah. He'll get confused, like, oh, this is really Kim. My bad. Like, I try to hold her.
You're holding the wrong hand. Hey man, we got about a minute and a half. We got to get up out of here. So, you are doing something different with Funny Not Famous?
Yes, for the month of February, we're doing Black History. We are celebrating African American culture with comedy. The first week's gonna be a normal 49 famous, but that second week on the 8th Wednesday, we got the amazing B Flat. She's gonna
So
be
funny.
headlining. So funny, man.
So funny.
She's actually gonna be doing a comedy special that we're shooting for Black History. So that Funny Not Famous will be a comedy special. Then the following 2 weeks will be a regular Funny Not Famous. So
Okay,
hang
cool.
in there, comedians that's been waiting patiently for us to start our next season. We are finally over the COVID. We hope, knock on wood. So we're doing 2 segments of the Funny Not Famous this first month, February. Then we're gonna bring it back a little bit after that.
Cool, cool. Yeah, because the Santa's about to drop all everything. He's
Yes.
about to open the whole state up, man. So where you at this weekend, brother?
I got a private gig, like I said, on Friday. Then Saturday, I'm gonna try to take my butt to the Orlando Improv because Ken's performing. Nah, Michael Rappaport's performing. We want
Yeah.
to support him. He was kind enough to be on our show on Wednesday, so we definitely want to come out and support him.
Yeah, whether you listen tonight, I am actually at the
At the
Orlando
Improv.
Improv, open for David Nehill. He said we got some tickets available, man. Shout out to David Nehill for just hitting me up, man, and Sean Finnerty for hooking me up with that.
That's
and then
dope.
tomorrow I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Shows are sold out. But the following week I'm doing a show at Marco Allen and then Spring Hill with our homeboy Los. So I love Los, bro. Los be booking the blackest shows with the whitest audiences.
Absolutely. Bro, and I love that.
Bro, you be like, man, this flyer black as hell. You get that, not don't be one black person in the whole audience.
Shout out to my people, though. Shout out to
Shout out to Los, man. Hey, man, appreciate you guys so much, man, for tuning in this week. We want to wish you guys a happy new year, man. Thank y'all, man. New shows all year. I said this the other day. We are looking for sponsors. So if you want to jump on and sponsor our show, we run commercials for you. We'll shout your product out, and we'll also let you come on the show and present your product as well. So you want to, man, hit us up, man, so you can be a sponsor of our show. I'm Ken Miller. That's James John. It's Thursday night. We are off tomorrow. James, what you got to tell them?
Hey, man, we love y'all. Thank y'all for listening, but take y'all ass to bed.
Good night,